All this talk of college and classes and work makes me really need some coffee. So I'm gonna be sipping on this for the whole video. So let's begin. Hey pretty people, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so that you can join all the fun. I'm like about to spill this coffee, so let me not do that. Welcome back to part 3, which is the final part of my back to school series. Like I've said over and over again, I'm about to be a college senior, which is really scary, and I have a lot of information and a lot of tips that I just wanted to share with you all, which obviously couldn't fit into one video, so that is why we're making this a series. So part 1 was all about the tips that I wanted to share with you guys about getting prepared for going back to school and basically what you needed to do to get yourself ready. And part 2 was all about the things which are essential for you to bring with you back to school. And of course, I couldn't make a video about everything that you needed to bring without talking about what you absolutely should not bring, which is why we are here today, and that's what this video is all about. So with that being said, let's begin. I'm like seriously about to spill this coffee. I'm gonna put it down now because I'm scared. So over the years of being a college student, I've definitely learned the things that really just aren't required for me to be successful in college. And they just really take up a lot of space or just really aren't needed at all. Each year I really found different things that I just didn't need and I didn't use and just kind of were no help to me. So the list isn't that long. There's only 5 things on here, but I think you guys will find it helpful. Hopefully this will help you guys realize that you don't need these things now instead of 3 years down the road. Cheers, darling, to the start of a good video. All right, so the first thing that I came to discover that I didn't need was excessive school supplies. In college, you really don't need that many school supplies. I know the transition from high school into college is really difficult, and you kind of think that things are gonna be just like high school. So you bring 20 notebooks, which you won't use at all. Really, the only thing that you'll need is your laptop, because typically you bring that with you to every single class and you use that for assignments and to write papers and to sometimes even take tests. So you don't really need that much with you. The most you'll need are probably some pens and a notebook or 2, but anything beyond that is just probably not gonna be used. So save your space while you're moving up and don't buy too many school supplies. So number 2 on the list of things that you should not bring with you are high school t-shirts. No one really wears high school t-shirts, high school anything really. So leave your stuff from high school behind, leave it at home. Going into college, you're gonna wanna be repping your college team and your college campus. If you're transitioning into college, you need to just leave your high school past behind, which includes high school gear. So leave it at home, just leave it in the dust because you won't be needing it. That transition into college is just the time that you move on from high school and start your future. Some other things that you should leave behind are normal clothes that you would normally go to class in. So when you go to class in college, everyone's either in leggings or Nike shorts and then a very oversized t-shirt. Nothing fancy. It kind of just looks like everyone kind of rolled out of bed because everyone probably did. So if you show up to class in normal clothes, not even fancy normal clothes, but just like jean shorts and a top, like even that will get you looked at. People in college tend to just stare at people who are dressed differently. If you go to class dressed in normal everyday clothes, even what I'm wearing now, you will definitely get some stares and people are gonna definitely make you feel uncomfortable for it. So just try to wear leggings and comfortable clothes. Just be comfortable. The days of trying to look cute for class are over and it's time to go to class in your PJs. Now on to number 4, which is excessive pots and pans. You gotta leave those at home. You're gonna barely cook when you're in college because there are so many different food options around you, more than you could even imagine. Trust me, you will never be hungry. It's hard to starve in college. The stereotypical starving broke college student is not ever the case. Even if you have no money and you are broke, they give away free food, so you won't starve. And even if you do decide that you want to cook, you're probably only going to use the same 3 or 4 pots and pans each time. So don't waste your space and don't waste your money on buying crazy amounts of kitchen supplies because you most likely aren't even gonna use them. And number 5, which is the last one on the list, crazy gym equipment. So if you've done some research on colleges or you've even been to a few, you know that every single college campus, I mean, I would like to think every single one, but I'm not sure. So the majority of college campuses have a gym readily available to all the students. And these gyms have everything and anything you could ever need. They have an abundance of equipment. So it's kind of silly to bring equipment from home and tote that around with you up to college when you're probably not gonna use it. Because the gyms on campus have so much more to offer you than what you'd be bringing anyways. It would definitely be a waste of space in your dorm and even your apartment, and especially if you're in a dorm. You don't have much space anyways, so giving away your free space to a piece of equipment that's just gonna sit there is so pointless, so don't do that. So that is everything I've learned over the years that I didn't need. And although the list is only 5 things, these 5 things can truly make a difference in your living space, and you don't wanna waste your space on any of these things. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up so that I know that you found this useful and you won't be taking these things with you to college. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of the future content that I do put out. With college coming up right around the corner, I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos and you guys don't wanna miss it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.